Working crazy, I'm just working, trying to stay on point. And God bless you to the whole world today. Jamaica, I love you. I miss you, and I gotta come home somewhere or the other. Can't stay in this place too long, and so forth. I love you, man. Yeah, I love you, love you, love you, love you, and so forth. Yeah, God bless you today, man. I'm a little bit late this morning because, I had breakfast. And when I had breakfast and drink coffee, I have to make sure that I use the bathroom before I leave. Because when I drink coffee, it makes me want to use the bathroom. So I find a place I got some good egg and roll, doesn't bother my stomach. And I drink coffee. So that is why I'm a little late, because when I do, I have to make sure I use the toilet before I leave, and be on the road. So I'm a little bit late this morning, but I'm all right. So I sent the tracking number to who said receive their stuff. They're supposed to get yes in the tracking number. Thank God I saved all the tracking number, because I can't afford to lose in this product, because like I said, this product is very expensive product and it's not on the market. I have to wait a while before it comes, and the medicine, so I can't just get up and do, especially like some stuff was supposed to go off yesterday, didn't gone off yet, because I'm making the product and I can't just making batches. All what I have there says sold off, and the next batch I'm making now, it takes so long to squeeze out that stuff yesterday, everything is not done, and I can't just be making batches of cream and send out, because that destroy the product by putting so much medicine. When I look, everything will go out little. That don't make sense when I'm supposed to mix, so I didn't get done yet to send it a 2 package off, but everybody else is gone off, and who don't receive it. So we get today at the receipts. Good thing I keep all the receipts over here and lock them up. As I get the receipt, I lock them up, because I don't want people to don't get the product and then I have to end up sending it back. And where I'm staying, so I don't want to have all that problem, because not everybody is really nice people. Some people, they buy a product for you, send it to them, and they use it all up, and then 2 weeks later they tell you they don't get the product, when they've been getting the product from 2 weeks ago, and they don't want to buy more. And that will put you in a situation where you're trying to make money just to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I keep my receipts and all of that. Yeah, I love it too. I make sure I keep all my receipts, Face clean up, We take off the black here, from my jaw, I'm going to show nobody here. My face still look here. So I'm just walking down a bit. Good morning, guys. How you doing? I know it's work mood, work clothes. I don't have time. And it's the blood of Jesus Christ, the living God. I don't like looking at people trying to get my fuel looking at me. I don't like, I'm talking to you guys and I'm not focused that much as I'm supposed to, but yeah, I don't like to look and focus on other things. I just focus on my mind on what I got to do. Because looking at people and focus, the whole world is demonic. All these people walking in this demon in the body you're looking at. And that's why I see some people look so ugly. You wonder why they look so. They look so because they're not real. They look so because they're demons. They look ugly in them face. A demon them waiting on you, watching you, peeping you, stand by, stand up in your way and all this shit. So once you just keep walking. We got to talk about this morning our strength. No matter what we're going through, we got to have strength. Not everybody out here got strength. And the ones that don't have strength, believe me, they will never have strength. They just want your strength. You have to understand that you're the light of the world. Without you, there's no light for them. I said, without you, there's no light for these beasts and these evil people. There's no light for them without you. You are the one that make them shine. You are the one that give them laughter. You are the one that sit and talk about to have an entertainment, because they can't find anything to entertain their mind and self, because they don't have wisdom or knowledge. So you have to understand how important you are, and people want to make you feel less important about yourself, because they want to feel like they're the important one. And they walk all over trying to take your fuel. They walk all over trying to make your life miserable, because they're miserable. And once you understand these creatures around, they're not human beings, they're hybrid, and they're searching for you to take your lifespan. The world that you're looking at now is over. There's nothing good left in this world but the chosen ones of the Almighty. There's nothing good left in this world but the chosen ones. Nothing at all. I ain't got to dress up every day, come out here, I'm trying to get out of this place. I'm trying to hustle. I can't be dressed up, coming out here, broken my neck and makeup and shit, done this shit, gonna make my cream and shit. I ain't got time. I've done that for so many years, and it's the situation I fall into. So I don't have time, baby. I have time to have peace with my soul. I have time to have peace with God within me. I have time to love the ones that need to be loved and care. That's what life is about. Life is not about trying to please people. We become a pleasing people, you're always gonna please people. If you're not paying attention to people, they cannot run your life. You sit there and let somebody look you down, up and down, on the train, everywhere you go, I try to look at you nasty, and you're still paying them attention. You don't have to look at these people. They're not giving you life. God give you life. You don't have to look at these people because they meant nothing to your life. They're not giving you anything in your life. They're not paying your bills. If you stand there eating, some people stand there eating, and they gotta be eating so perfectly and wiping their mouth. Perfectly eating, wiping your mouth perfectly, because somebody looking at you. I'm sitting here chopping my mouth, like going through same way. People want to pass in straight, I don't even look at them. I'm gonna eat the way I want to eat, the way I feel like eating. That's my way. I don't have to do what you want me to do for you to feel good about how I eat, wipe my mouth, take my little chop time, trying to please you. For what? Who are you? The master that give me strength and health and give me appetite to eat. He's my master and no one else. I don't have to prove anything to the world. I don't have to try to prove anything to anyone but God. When you got to prove a point to people, they'll run your life. They'll run your life. You're waiting what next you're gonna do for people to look at you. You're gonna what next you're gonna wear. Huh? What car you're gonna trust. What problem you put yourself in just for a look. When you know you're not comfortable inside. When you know you can't afford it. Why are you making people run in your life? Comfortable. You want about how them look fine, what about people? I don't give a rat's ass what people think about me. I don't give a rat's ass what people think about me, because whatever you think about me, they end up is not doing anything for me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you think about me, the end of the day is not doing anything for me. So why do I care what you think? As long as I'm not hurting nobody, I'm not doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand these people are sick people. Sick. Psychotic. Everywhere you go is sick and psychotic people. Doing all kind of shit trying to get fuel. Look at all that, trying to get fuel. I have nothing. Lost out, an empty shell. Put all this performance trying to get fuel. Trying to get fuel. Trying to get fuel. Look, still trying to get fuel everywhere you go. You see that, right? I'm going to show you them today. I'm going to show you a lot of people trying to get fuel today. Because you don't understand what I'm trying to say. You understand? Looking back, trying to get more fuel right there. Trying to get fuel. Go put the stick up in here. Go ahead and do your thing. Swing it. Go ahead. Try to get the fuel. You need to be shine. You need that energy today. Go ahead and take it. Because God ain't giving it to you. God ain't giving it to you. Go ahead. God ain't giving it to you. Go ahead. But we got it naturally from God. That's the thing. We got it naturally from God. Right? Naturally from God. So what I'm saying to you is, in these days, people want you to feel worthless. People want you to feel like you're not the person who God make. You must be a materialistic person. You must be always dressed up for the world and prove something to the world for people to like you. No, someone should like you for just who you are. Not what they want you to be, but what the Almighty God wants you to be. Right? So the end of the day is, stop worrying about what people think about you. It's not helping you. They're pushing you further in life. Because when they're looking at you, they're taking your fuel, they're breaking it down and turning into a lunatic. Alright? And if you don't realize this, you're being a people pleaser, always trying to please people. Don't try to please these motherfuckers. Don't try to please them. Please God and please yourself and your freaking family. All this shit is about to go down in brimstone and fire. All this shit ain't make no dragon no more. Yeah? Huh? Everywhere you go is something. Every eyes you look into, you can see the demonic spirit in them eyes. Look at that, and the billboard and all that shit they put up there. And you're looking at this face right, you're looking at these eyes right there, bad eyes. Looking at you, look at that. Dead stare. You don't know what that is. People don't know. People look at things simple, they don't know. Good morning, baby. Good morning. God bless you. Good morning. God bless you. People are not going to like you if they can't see the truth in you. You know what I'm saying? The world we live in is pure lies. Pure motherfucking lie. Let me tell you. And people walk around stagnant and lies. Stagnant and lies. Right? For instance, I'm going to tell you something right now. For instance, yeah, good. I know, I love it too. For instance, right? I happened to see a video show up on YouTube channel. And remind you, living at the old house at 201 Eastern Park. I love it too. I love it too. And the old house. And imagine to know that Jason is someone, I'm going to call his name Jason Dubin. Imagine that Jason Dubin with the mobile bikes or whatever you want to call it, mobile bikes. Imagine that he decide to have one of them bikes he paid much money for and he wanted to get more bikes. So what he did was lower me to his house, all of helping with my cream and shit that he wanted to help me with, that's gone to him. That's what he did. Look at this people stand up there waiting and there's no light grass and stand up on the last. And you lower me to the house, let me see the berry cat, and start to get his hands on my money. All the promise of helping me to be better in my business. All the plan of helping me to be more popular and to make money. When he decided to help me ship the creams, he already knew that he was going to borrow money from the company, Square Company. So when he come in and started helping with the product, he never just came in to help me, he came in to help himself. He had a plan. The plan was to take the popularness from myself and make himself popular. The plan was to steal my bleaching cream money. The plan was to abuse me and break me down because I can make something with my hands that people would buy. Now I didn't know it was that kind of person I'm dealing with. Jason Dubin, I didn't know that that's the kind of person I'm dealing with. And I couldn't believe it was a criminal and he was a thief. Criminal and thief, because you know a criminal would have something to help somebody and next thing you start to sexual harass them, people through the door naked and them doing all these things and breaking them down and doing all these things, bringing people to harass you, attack you and all this stuff in the house that you live. And you're thinking this person care for you, you know them for so long, not knowing anything with a narcissist, devil. And next thing you know, start out throw water in your cream, them all kind of something start to happen to break me down because I wouldn't sleep with you. If I sleep with you, it'd be breaking me down the same way. So when I look at that things, I look at how far I went trying to make my life better, and I lost everything. All my nice clothes, my high shoes and my sneakers, brand new sneakers, what we do. Some of the stuff they never wear, and throw stuff into them. Everything damaged. And every white man is oh, we throwing dirt and stuff in our clothes and all that shit. What kind of grown man is gonna move another man, move another trans man in his house and get them to start anew? You do nothing to them more than trying to make money and trying to live your life as a decent young woman. You're not sleeping with a man now, come there and them stuff there. You're just trying to make it. And this person come in your life and you trusted them and say, boy, I know them long time. They look up here and get a little money. So you know you can make money on this person and whatever. Not realizing that person will take your money and go and buy a next bike. You buy a next bike for $7,000. So I said, why you take $7,000 worth of money and buy a next bike? I supposed to have that money in the bank. He's like, that's true, you know. Yeah, but you never gave the $7,000 back for the bike. You took the bike. So next time I see you now, you're like, okay, what I'm trying to do, either New Balance sneakers or advertise or run a commercial and I take my money. So he's like, I'm going to get these bikes. A lot of them I'm going to run commercial for Coca-Cola, for this and for that and all kind of thing. He's a criminal. He's a damn thief. You are a criminal, bro. And after all the harassment that you did to me, you tried to break me down and to kill me, man. You think karma come yet? Well, I guess that's what you're trying to do when you turn off the light and all this stuff you did. Long story short, yesterday I happened to see a video shows up on YouTube with him on it talking to a white guy. Just made a video saying that he is looking donation. He's opening a company and he wants people to donate money to him. He's going to try to get people to donate money to him so he can start his own bike company. So what he's doing is getting people to donate money. He wants people to donate to him. And if you're going to go GoFund or whatever you're going to do, but something like that way, he's trying to get people to donate money to him. And what he's telling the guy that he's going to start making the bikes. So he's going to try to get training where he can learn to make this bike, and he's going to make these bikes and then sell them back. And I say, what a shit house. What a piece of crap. After you rob the woman money and rob up everything, you have the nerve. I got to take out donations, people donate to you. And the bike, the more you buy for $7, you want to start make the bike, the more the people make. You are going to go now for you, going to start get training how to make the bike. And hopefully they can make the bike themselves. So you want to donate money to you to start making bikes for you to sell back to other people? You're a deadbeat dog. You're a deadbeat motherfucking dog. You have no shame whatsoever. You're a criminal. How can anybody donate any money to you? After you upon my money, and if you buy a bike, you have two of them now. And probably more than two for the money you take from me. And you're gonna go ahead. You're gonna go ahead and try to get people to donate money to you. And you're gonna get trained so you can start making the bike them to sell. I mean, I understand that. Why would one need to donate money to you to get that bike for yourself, to make bike for yourself to other people? Why would somebody have to take a responsibility after robbing me and giving you more money? And you say, you know, think about people, they don't make anything with their hands anymore. You know, people make things, make cream in my hand. I thief up my money. I have the nerve to interview talk about you and people donate to you. If you go start make bike and train off to make bike, when you go done train for in the bike day? Let's say for 7,000 and 5,000 or whatever. When you go done training, I want to know when you go done training and get people start factory to start make them buy the people donation in a pandemic. After you rob about the pandemic check them, because I don't get none. When I get no pandemic check, them go come and say, to come see how many people and say, I never get none to thief them. You're a criminal. And you eat rat bottom now. You want to see how terrible you look. And you have the nerve. Want people to come and donate money to you. So you can go ahead and go start making bikes to sell back. So why do people have to donate money to you? For you to start making bikes to sell back? Why is it somebody's responsibility to put you in business at your age, at this time? You never thought about that when my hand was making the creams. My hands is good enough making the creams. But because you're a bad mind, and now you can't be like me, now you want to give people donation. Which people gonna get upon us donate their money if you're gonna make bike and sell back to them? So you just want to live off the people. Same shit like you did to me, right? Same shit you're trying to pull, right? That's not a good fucking idea. That's a bad idea. Your idea will never work out. Because people now donate their money if you come make bike and sell back to them for $4,000 or $5,000. $3,000, $4,000 and this and that and sell back. What is the sense of them freaking donating money to you for you to make back money off them? Eh? That make no sense because you're a criminal. And you eat rock bottom. You're trying to come up with something now because your new supply, no, you ain't shit. Your new supply of the narcissist, no, the narcissist ain't shit. Here followed, look all ugly, look all fucked up on the last try. Ain't nobody in this life is gonna get up from the time you're young till now and fucking donate all that money for you to go and get training to start building a bike because you're a copycat. When I was buying the people on fucking bike, you have a problem with it, but no, you have a problem with it. You want to go make them. You want to go find a way to make them and get people to donate you, and to sell them back and to open a company so you can have them running all over the place and you can rent them, you can this and you can that. What about the people? Where the money coming from? Where else people going to get that money going to donate to you? How are they going to get paid back their money? It's all about you, nothing else, because you're a criminal. That's what I'm saying to you. It's only a criminal thing like that. You have somebody good around you that making cream, making money. Could have buy any amount of bike we could have buy. The money you borrow on the business, Square, credit card. I never tell you to use Square. You decide to go and use Square. You decide to go to the company and run the credit card for the payment of the cream because you know that it was busy. I was doing good. At that time I was making up to 9,000 a week. You know I was doing good. So you use a Square company and you go behind and borrow the money from the company. The company lend you the money because you know I'm making money. If you're making money, you're selling cream, there's in the company with the money coming in. If you want a loan, they're going to give it to you. But that loan's supposed to be my loan. That loan was supposed to be the loan that I can get to open a store and shelf my cream. That loan's supposed to be a part of my business because it's my loan. The cream I'm selling, that build it up to that where I could get a loan. But you went behind my back and you took out the loan. You went behind my back and took the pandemic check. You go on the account and you empty all the account. You empty everything. You text it on me. You poison me food. You do all this shit to me and try to kill me. And now you on YouTube talking about donation to build bikes. Dude, you got to be out of your freaking mind. Anybody with good sense would not put $1 in your hand after they see what you've done to me. They would know that they're just empty. There's nothing in it. You don't have to donate. Ask your brother, he's a doctor. Ask him to give you the money to start. Your brother is a doctor. Right? Ask him for the money and let him give you the money. Right? Don't go asking people for their money to donate to build bike and sell back to the public. That's what you do all your freaking life. You don't work, you don't like to work, and you're gonna sit here telling me about, you know, when I went to school and when I went to Yale, I've learned. You didn't learn shit when you went to Yale. You didn't learn nothing when you went to Yale. You went to Yale and smoked weed. You put on your fucking, what do you call it? When I went to Yale, you smoke weed, and you come back out, you work for McDonald's, and you put on a clown wig with the colors in it. That's what you did. I used to work at McDonald's. When I first met you, and I said to you, man, why don't you get a job? Your father was like, get a job. Your father is old. You take care of your mother, did in the house from your mother and father, and every day you get checking the card. You use them card to buy a big bag of weed, and you smoke, and you go anywhere you want to go and come back and just lay in the bed and smoke all day. That is how you've been living at 201 Eastern Parkway all your life. You never go out there and get a job. Not even as much as I did, you never did. You never go out there and take a minimum wage like I did. You never did. You sit here, the mother and father, and you eat your drink, you go grocery shopping to cook, and when you cook, you get. Because you take care of them, my mother passed away. And you stay till your father passed away. In the same apartment, you never purchased an apartment. You never put $1 on the apartment and try to buy it, because you're born in it. You're born in that shit. You never fix it up. You never put good furniture in it. You never buy a good sheet, bed, or furniture, nothing. It's just run down to nothing. You just smoke your weed, smoke your aisle and all them shit there. And that's all you do. When you go to Yale College, you drop out of college. Because you didn't do anything with it. Like your brother told her, if you go back to school, I will give you some money. Because when the father, some money was there and mother passed away, the brother's like, I'm not giving that side of money unless you go back to school, do something with your life. Because you know, we're just going to smoke it out and done it out, and that's it. You know, I take a plane and go somewhere else, go buy a prostitute. You understand? I lay up on the roadside, and dirty sneakers, dirty show on the road, come back to the apartment, go lie down. You never take a minimum wage. When I was younger, I was much young. I remember I was doing Blacktail magazine, I was stripping, I was selling popcorn and soda, all that shit at one time. And you were just sitting at the house doing nothing at all. Call me master, become a fucking slave for you. You understand? This is so beautiful. So, you've never done anything with your life. You absolutely never done anything with your life. At all. This is so pretty green. I love green. You know, green is my color. I love the green. Yeah, so, you never do nothing with your life. Not as much as a minimum wage. Not even as much as a minimum wage you never do with your life. Not even as that. One time I said, I go look work. They said, come on, you got to get something. You go out and come back. When you come back, I'll ear white, a flower like a green. I said, oh, yeah, white, you look so. A flower all over him. He was washing plate in the back of the restaurant. Washing plate? You claim to have education, you can't work in an office? You claim to have education, you can't take an office job with a tie and a suit and work as a man and stand up as a man and be a man within your skin? Eh? You run around skinning your teeth, run around gossiping, run around being a narcissist, trying to be people like ride a bike up and down, up on the road, smoke the weed, come back in and lie on the place, dirty jerk off and dirty paper them and stink up the place and step on the ground. You do nothing. Ever since I know you know nothing. When you put a compressing plant and the money with your father give you, I say, I live it because me did grind you. And I cook my the father get and I clean up the place. My mother even come at the house one time, come have dinner with me. So you do nothing with your life. And because you do nothing with your life, you turn around and blame me. You turn around and make it seem like I'm the one that do not want to work minimum wage. I never get a minimum wage job. You try to break down what I'm doing, being popular, selling my cream, helping myself. You want to make me to be the worthless one and put yourself on top. So people will see you as that and they would blame me like, why don't you get a job? Why don't you get I don't understand with your out of it and beat it on line. Get a 9 to 5, why don't you get a job like everybody else? And he never work one. He never work one. When he went before and get the tattoo on his back, he tattooed the whole entire back. And when he tattooed the plan and work on the tattoo, the man ready the tattoo for him. Let me tell you, this man is a real dick. Excuse my language. He do the tattoo. The man has a daughter. And the daughter must draw like a flowers or something like that, you know, something like that. And I guess the man must have shown him and said, look what my daughter draw, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he insult the guy like this is bullshit and whatever, you know, in a kind of way he talked to the guy about the guy's daughter. So the man was like, I didn't know he was such an asshole. And he's like, no, you're a freaking asshole. I started disrespecting the man. And the man turned to him and said to him, if I know you were such an asshole, I would have used a dirty needle when I do your tattoo. If I knew you were such an asshole, I would have used a dirty needle when I'm doing your tattoo. That's why I didn't go back to that place no more. You understand me? So he's a dick. This guy will turn his life around on you and make you seem like the worthless one that do not want to try, while he stay in the background and steal your money and break you down mentally and make other people around you break you down, from the super to the security. Everybody that work in the building swarm you like fly every day, and him walk around like he's goddess in some pretty pants. When thief your money and buy sitting in pan line and come out of this stupid bike and go and fire on the block, acting like you own the fucking street. Worthless son of a bitch. You understand? I expect say I'm gonna come back here and open my crutches and give him. If you push him stinking out there now, when I take put in a batty wall, he want to pull the wool out of the batty wall and pull it at me. And because I don't agree with that shit, he's mad. And he tried to take my life. Now I almost died. Now me take time to patch. You know, easy, but God is good to me. But that motherfucker would not get no money from people to donate, to start making bike and factory for bill and for go through in a pandemic. No, when that's gonna be. But you see, when you're wicked and you're evil, every plan where you have must sink. And at this age now, you're talking to make bike copy somebody else's mobile and make them. And at somebody else something. You understand me? What they make for them way and you want to copy it and make it. And you're bad mind. I said you could have copy and make me with a copy and make it because you're bad mind. You don't try to do for yourself. You understand me? You copy other people's shit. Because that's what narcissist does. So when they sit and talk about minimum wage and go get a job and all that shit, that is to break me down, to make me feel less of a person. Because you know I'm stronger than you, with less education than you. I'm more bold with God, and I believe within me. And I can make something that people will buy and purchase, which is good. Because of the good Lord. Because of the good soul within me that God connected. But a devil, narcissist like you will never win to make those bikes. People will not donate their money to you to come back and make bikes for sale. You're a criminal. And the amount you robbed from me, that give you a bad blessing. The amount you took from me, what you done to me, your hands are already messed up. There's no way you can make anything that's gonna come to anything anymore. You blight that up because you're a piece of shit. You could have buy any amount of bike if I was there and stop you and never do anything to you. But you decide to rubbish me and take me down and try to take my life. And now you want a donation to go start bike company. Who is gonna donate all that money to somebody that claims to go to Yale, don't have a cent to go to Yale College, never take a good job, never take it, wait until your father died. And when your father died, you take your father's job at the church. Because you were at the church all the time, you know, fix up the little office little thing with me now. Now you go to the church, you buy the bike up there, put on this pretty clothes. So you go to Yale and you go to brush and go clean the toilet with people shitting up. When you get to the church, you go to the toilet and you clean the toilet with a brush with people shitting up. That is what you do when you're at the house. So I'm the one that keeps shit off your hands by selling creams and all that. Then you went here and you borrow money from the company, took it all for yourself, and now you're still cleaning shit with that little brush. And you're wondering how the guy gonna, I don't know, he said, you know, your manager gonna pay his rent. You don't have to worry about how he was gonna pay your rent if he was a good person. But because you're a narcissist and your demons, your time has come, your end has come. And nobody will donate that money for you to build them bikes. I mean, nobody. Nobody's going to come and earning money all over the world, start donating to a criminal which you just need money for a new supply and to buy more weed and shit. Wherever you move to just now is going to be a shit house and dirty and fucked up because you will never change and you never got a job. Imagine you claim to go to college, Yale, and you never had a job, never work in an office, never had a job. And me work selling popcorn, soda, this, that, store, all kind of something. But you're quick to bring me down and say, oh, you need to get a job, you're this, you're that. And I'm making money, and I make enough money that you could have borrowed money and have money by the thousands to buy a bike for $7,000. Yeah, I'm every day and drink, eat a lobster and all them shit I out every day. You understand what I'm saying to you? You understand me? You was able to do all of that with my money. Now you're dry and you're out, you're looking for people to donate money to you so you can go ahead and start building bikes, somebody has stuff. You understand me? Somebody has draw that stuff, somebody has make it, and you want to go and steal the copy of that and try to train how to make them, and it's not yours, copying copyrights, and still want people to donate money for you for that, and think it's something great you're doing? No, God is on this. This is not going to work out for your body. I'm sorry, you got to try somewhere else. Goody, I love you. God bless you. I'll catch up with you again. I'll reach over here and pick up some stuff. And I got work to do. I got things to ship off. I love you. God bless you. I just want to leave you with that. You know what I'm saying? Damn thief. He's a damn criminal. You know, so the next supply we have each point and I'm going to try to make a way to talk about, yeah, you know, I went to Yale, and one thing I studied when I went there, blah, blah. You don't study shit because you didn't know what you study. It's just big talk to take money and give. You take up money and give and donate to you for be able to sit down and get back. God done wipe you and wait it to me. What you did to me, your hands are really salt, buddy. When I mess with a child of God and a chosen one, your hands are very salt, buddy. There's no way you're going to get nothing. Yeah, I love you, goody. God bless you. I'll talk to you later. I just want to know what's going on and what I saw on YouTube. And let you know, don't donate the money to that man over there to build no bikes. Because you'll be wasting your money. Just want you to know, you'll be donating the money, you'll be wasting your money. Don't do it. You'll be wasting your fucking money. You know what I'm saying? You'll be wasting your money into this dude. Because he won't benefit you in no way at all. Alright, so God bless you. And I love you and I'll talk to you later because I got a couple things to do. I just want to left that with you. And to show you how karma is a bitch. And how they try now. And to show you how karma is a bitch. And they try now. Yeah, use me. I want to know you can't money for use now. You want money for live big lifestyle now, next supply. You know, so you want to come up with something big now, forget the next girl, eat out them soul and rubbish them down. Because remember, when the narcissist left their building and left us up, in there somewhere else, but he continue the same shit. He continue the same shit, not change. So he need the money flow to keep going to like him have, you know, and show off for the supply and come with money and up and down because that's the only way they can survive. He doesn't have a personality behind it. He doesn't have any love behind it, no empathy and nothing behind it. It's just a game. You know, so they can get more and more supply and damage more people's life. That's all he's trying to seek. So right now the fountain is very dry. But with my fountain will never dry because I got me leave, you know. You see, let me see if I get $120 out of the ATM here. I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Go on and get your cream. I mean, everything is fabulous. I'm a foot them, Lord God, man. Everything is fabulous. I'm not cream from one here and I'm showing my foot. I'm not cream from one here, man, but I'm in nails and one. Good, everything in a bad shape, but me work right now, so I can't bother. I work, so I can't bother. My foot them, look at me have on the street. I work no, man, I can't bother. See my foot them there. Oh boy, see my foot them stay here now. You can't see it, it looks like that. You see my foot there, see my foot stay now. You see how the foot them stay with the creams? You see how the foot them stay with the creams, mama? That's how the whole body stay with the cream. The cream is very good cream. The African lady said, mama, you should see my skin. And only one door, so come and get your creams. 3, 4, everywhere is that, my whole body's like that. 3, 4, 7, 4, 6, 9, 3, 8, 7, 4, and get your creams. And I put some palm oil for like a movie in there, but that's how it is. The whole thing is like that. The whole body is like that. Foot, face, between your leg, everywhere. Some people put the clocks, right? It's like a dark spot here, but that's how it is now. That's the creams, yeah. Very good cream, mama. Very, you won't have them black things on your foot and so forth. Right? So I love you and I'll talk to you later. Put on my socks. I love you. I'll talk to you later because I got work to do. I love you. When God bless you, God bless you. It's something I couldn't tea for the last minute when he gone. When I got these ingredients and couldn't know what this is. And this is the best one. I saw God work. When it made me try to pull on, God give you something better the last and when the enemy around and make a strive upon that. Ever since then, I mean people still buy loom. Because could just add 2 more loom. But it's only mangoes and loom people are buying. I have $50 whitening shea butter goodie, which is very good as well, and they're only $50. Right? You can buy a small mangoes and mix with that and you're gone clear too. Right? So I love you and God bless you. Let me get on because I have work to do. I love you.